Hi.
What?
Oh.
Are you drunk?
No, yeah, well, yes. But.
Me too. I'm Zombie Cat.
And I'm Mr. Evilcheese.
No, you're not. Oh, wait, yeah, you are. Okay. What are we doing?
And this is our review of the Funko Game of Thrones Legacy Collection of Jaime Lannister.
Jaime Lannister.
And this is Series 2. And it came out recently. And I got this at the Barnes & Noble store. And there's a... Yeah, you can see there's a picture on the back of him. And he's got his fancy armor on.
It looks so pretty.
No, it does. I wish I had the fancy armor.
It's like, shut up. I'm not pretty. I'm Kingslayer, motherfucker. Fuck you.
It's got the little Lannister symbol down there in the corner. It says he's number 7. And that's about it.
I don't care what number he is.
Now let's open him up because well, we always open him up. But I mean, he looks really detailed. Like, I would say detailed in like every video. But I mean, I should have like levels of detail. This is super duper detail because from looking in the package, it looks like this Series 2 is way more accurate than the first series.
He looks extremely realistic.
Yeah, it really looks like the actor and everything. And the armor is really, really, really detailed for how small it is. Like, okay, let's open him up. Alrighty, and there he is. And his armor is ridiculous. I mean, look at all that stuff. All the little designs in the top of it. And all over the front. All these little scaly things all over it.
It's so intricate.
I know. Jeez. It's really nice. Like, the first series was pretty good, but it wasn't as detailed as this. But this is just, wow. Like, they're really doing a good job on this second series. And the face is just spot on. Like, jeez. I don't even know what to say because it just...
It's amazing.
I know. It looks so much like him. I don't know if these are scans. Seems like they do scans a lot more in figures. I don't know if they do scans on these. But it's really good. Okay, there's his little brother, Tyrion. And he's got some nice armor too. But it's just not as nice looking as Jaime's.
It's not as fancy.
Nope.
But that's because he's not in the, whatchamacallit, the Kingsguard?
Yeah, I think it's the Kingsguard. I think he replaced that old guy that left and is with Daenerys now. Remember?
Well, I'm pretty sure he was already in the Kingsguard.
Yeah, but he wasn't like the main one.
The leader now.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this figure. Like, this is the one I wanted to review first because just how awesome it looked. And because he's one of my favorite characters. Which I was surprised he's one of my favorite characters because in the beginning of the first season, actually I think it might have been the first episode, he did...
yeah, it is the first episode.
Yeah, he did like that, he pushed Bran out the window and it's like, holy shit, this guy's an asshole.
Is a dick!
It's like, how could you ever like him? And then he makes himself likable.
We actually said that to our friend. Started watching it with Aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
And she didn't believe us when we told her that some people you might not think you'd ever like, you might end up liking them.
Yeah.
And then she went home and watched a whole bunch of episodes without us, and she was like, yeah, I do like him now.
Yeah, it's weird how many characters. It's like something that, who was it? I think Stannis' second in command guy. It's sort of like ship guy.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Or whatever his name is. But he says something like to somebody, something about there's, on every side of the army, there's good people and bad people. And that's just made me think that's kind of like the personalities of everybody too. Even though they seem like they're evil at times, they're not always so evil. But he still does some evil stuff.
Yeah, he does.
But it's like, just, I don't know, it's just weird. Like with Brienne and I don't know, his brother, he just seems like he's a good person with them. But he is arrogant, so that's one thing.
And he's gross. He does gross stuff.
Yeah, with his sister. They didn't make a sister yet. They got them in the Dark Horse Deluxe figures. They made her. They haven't made her in the Legacy series yet.
I hate her.
Yeah, me too. I like the actress though. I really like her, but I hate her character.
She's good Sarah Connor.
How do you get this into his hand?
Well, she plays Cersei. Cersei, is that it?
Yeah, Cersei.
Dude, there's too many fucking names in this show. She plays Cersei really well. Cersei is supposed to be a fucking asshole. And she is. And I don't like her.
Okay, this is a problem I think I had in the first series. I don't know how you're supposed to get this into his hand. Because his hand is closed. Nothing comes off on this sword, but it's too big to fit into... That end is too big to go down to his hand. So how's he supposed to hold a sword?
I don't understand.
It's like I gotta cut his thumb and cut a little thing in there. But it fits down into there good. And the other thing that might bother me a little bit is the cape. It's really long, and it doesn't seem to be bended back far enough. And he's kind of sitting... Well, it doesn't really affect it that much. But this seems like if it's up close to his body, then it wants to push forward. But those are minor things with this figure, because it is just so nice looking.
I think it's just not supposed to be too close to him. It's supposed to be like dragging on the floor behind him.
Yeah. Seems to have some pretty good articulation, and this little skirt thing is really flexible.
Those aren't skirts. Those are fancy pants.
I don't think he can do splits, but what do you need him to do splits for? And looks like his leg could come out.
So he can have a dance off with Blade? Duh.
So the paint is really good on him too. They gave him sort of like a 5 o'clock shadow, which looks like a 5 o'clock shadow.
I think that's a 4 o'clock shadow.
Well, 4 o'clock, whatever.
It's not quite a 5 o'clock shadow.
The paint's really good. The way they painted the armor, like, looks like there's some slight shading in it that works just right. And there's some shading on this piece of material here, even on his cape and his pants. The paint application is really good on this figure. There you can see his butt flap.
Woo, look at that Jaime! He's got a winged butt. It looks like wings on
You need a winged butt. His hair's painted really good. I always think of him as blonde, but I guess his hair's kind of brown, blondish brown.
I think it is slightly more blonde than the figure.
Yeah.
But it's still really close.
That's like Tyrion. When they first showed him in the series, he was really blonde, and then his hair slowly just turned brown. And now I think it's just pretty much brown now. And I don't know, I just think this figure's really awesome. Just about every way. Other than a couple little gripes that are minor. Like the sword don't really want to go in his hand. Although that could be a major problem for some people who really want to put the sword in his hand without cutting his thumb.
Well, they say that most people who attack somebody with a knife end up cutting themselves, so he should have a cut on his hand.
True. It's not a knife, though.
Shh! It's a really big knife!
Now they need to make the version of Jaime that appeared for most of the series, I think, was where he's all dirty in his crappy clothes as a prisoner. Or trying to... And then he escapes.
With his hand chopped off.
Yeah. Well, his hand gets chopped off part of that.
Yeah, but I want him with his hand chopped off.
That could be alternate. Like
yeah, he could come with 2 arms.
But, yeah, I'm really happy with this figure. If I only bought one of them, it would probably be this one.
Yeah, I was pretty excited because I was at work, and he sent me a text with a picture of him in the package. And I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty nice.
Most of the other characters in this series look exactly like they're supposed to in the face. But I just think he's really, really close. Arya, we haven't done the review of Arya yet, but I think she's also just as close. It really looks like her.
Yeah, it does.
So we'll probably do her next, because her figure looks amazing. But I don't know what else to say about this figure, because I just love it. I think Funko improved greatly over Series 1.
I think as far as, like, regular, 6-inch figures, all the various ones we have, he's probably one of my favorites. Like, other than the big fancy toys we have. He's one of the coolest regular little toys.
Yeah. Well, this figure's awesome. I think Series 2 is awesome. They're out of Barnes & Noble right now. You can get them on their website, too. I don't know if they're out anywhere else. I've seen them on Amazon, but they're, like, charging a shitload. I don't know why they're charging so much on there.
Why do they want so much poop?
I don't know.
Weirdos.
I don't think it's actually Amazon that's charging at the moment. It's like their third-party retailers or whatever they call them. But whatever. This figure's cool. I think this whole series is cool. My major gripe out of the entire series so far, just looking at him in the packages, would be called Drogo, because he looks short, but we'll get to him in his review. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and that's Zombie Cat.
Hey!
Goodbye! Look, Leia, here's that guy I wanted you to meet.
What? Why do I need to meet him?
Well, Jaime and his sister bang each other.
That's disgusting.
But remember we had that kiss?
Yeah, I'd rather not remember.
But they're like royalty and they do it. Why can't we do it?
Well, I'm royalty, but you're not.
You're not.
I'm a princess.
Well, I'm a Jedi Master.
I don't give a shit.
Tell her, Jaime.
Well, maybe I should just bang Jaime so he doesn't have to bang his sister, because that'd be better.
I only bang my sister.
Well, can't you make an exception?
No.
Oh, I'll just kill her then.
Maybe my brother someday.
Ew, that's gross.
See? Come on, Leia. He does it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're like the only girl in the whole freaking galaxy anyway.
No, I'm not. Go find that green-headed lady with the tentacle things.
She died while you... She died in the same movie you're wearing that costume. How do you not know?
I don't pay attention to other people. I don't care about them.
Eaten by the Rancor monster.
I'm sure one of those butt-faced people is probably a woman.
Probably, but they're not my sister.
Exactly.
Come on, Jaime. Tell her. Tell her it's okay. It's okay.
I don't care what he says.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
No.
Although, if you have a really, really mean, evil dad who dresses in black all the time,
yeah.
Should, oh, well, you better keep it a secret, because he might kill you if he found out.
I'm pretty sure he wants to kill me anyway.
Oh, well, then go ahead, do it, do it, do it.
No.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You guys are disgusting.
Do it. Do it.
Where's Han?
Over there.
He should come over here and defend me.
No. I got your voice. I know. We got the same voice. Yeah. Let's
Maybe
do it.
You guys should just bang each other.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good idea. Screw you, Leia. You suck. Yeah, you do.
At least I got left out of it.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn.